I was here, I showed you me and Roney had put some big tarps up. Well, it's just as well we've come before the main storm hits because I've got a bath with the big tarp, as you can see. We've got this, which is the end, okay. This has a filter system on itself which stops all the debris getting sucked into your actual main pipe. It's very long, okay. Cheers everybody, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel.
Cheers.
Cheers big ears.
On the gravy, as you can see.
Right, well, there we go. There's my food. This is my second helping of it, well, third helping actually. Welcome back to Lundy's Wild Camp Stroke Bushcraft. I'm back at base camp again, and this time I've got Roney with us, so happy days. Like, we're due to get a storm coming in. It's just gone out of my head, I can't remember, so I'll put it up on the screen and I'll probably talk about it a bit later on as well. So in the northeast, in the Northumberland Hills, we've had some snow, and up in Newcastle as well, and obviously we've had a lot of rain. Now, the last time I was here, I showed you me and Roney had put some big tarps up. Well, it's just as well we've come before the main storm hits because I've got a bath on the big tarp. As you can see, it's sort of like it must have sagged and caused it to get loads of water in, which is quite heavy. So me and Roney are going to tip it all out, unfortunately, and it's going to end up all down this side.
My shelter.
It's going to run into Roney's shelter by the looks of it. So we're going to do it bit by bit. I'm just going to walk you round the back and I'll show you. Obviously all my wires have kept the tarp up, so it's gone. But obviously
enough tension,
it mustn't have, yeah, Roney's just saying there, it mustn't have been enough tension.
I was going to say that what's happened is I can tell straight away. It hasn't been high enough off your centre beam.
Yeah.
So the rain's just pooled
And then it's got.
So we've got to get it. Might have to even raise
the actual
tarps,
main tarps. But as you can see outside, we've got a gathering of snow outside. What was that storm I was saying it was called again? I can't remember. And anyway, I'll find out where it is. But as you can see, it's only about 3 o'clock, and it's dark in here.
Right.
So
another feeling we've got, right, is obviously when you've tied it, you've got elastics on there. So what's happened is them stretched more with the rain.
Yeah.
You need to have them off, so
I'll do that. We'll do all that.
They're fully stretched now, so that they're like string sort of thing.
Right, and anyway, I'll get the camera set up and we'll see how much of a river we'll get into Roney's shelter. Unfortunately, shit rolls downhill. But it's not something I want to do. I might try something different as well. I've got a bucket, so I think what I might do is I might get the wash bowl out and I'll scoop out as much as I can and throw it to the side, because we've got these stools here, so I can stand on there, get into that Roney, and that'll be much better, wouldn't it, even filling up the bottles, rather than just pouring it all out and having just a big massive tidal wave of water rushing down, because it's going to come out on top of this and it's going to go straight into Roney's shelter like. So anyway, we'll get the camera set up, we'll get rid of this water, we'll sort out the tarp, and we'll see you in a bit for a bit of fun and games. See you later. Well, as you've seen before, we came into camp and our tarp has got lots of water in. Now, rather than pour it out, what we're going to do is we're going to use a filter system that I got given off a company. Alright, I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it up on the screen and I'll have a look at it when I look at the unit and talk about it. But this unit, what you can do is you can use it for things like ponds, from rivers, from any source of water really. But we've got a lot of rainwater here, so we're going to utilise that and we're going to top up all our rainwater, all our drinking water with it. And also it has another system where you can get like domestic water, stuff that you can use which isn't 100% purified, but you can still use it for washing dishes and things. Alright, so we'll have a quick run through the unit. I'll just place this down. So as you can see, you've got the tarp there with all the water in. Alright, and obviously it's got loads of leaves, loads of bits off the trees in it, so that it's going to get work a treat. So the first thing I'll just take it back out the system. We've got this, which is the end. Okay, This has a filter system on itself which stops all the debris getting sucked into your actual main pipe. It's very long, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this in the actual water system itself. That's it. And then the two cables that you've got is, you've got your blue one which is your domestic and like washing water, and you've got your white one which is for drinking water. The actual unit itself is powered up by electric at home. The power bank lasts for quite a while in it. You've got a connector on the side here, okay, which you put your main hose, which you put into the water system. You just get your dirty bottles. I've got a 5 litre bottle here. I'm going to use this. This is for drinking water one. And then I've got another one which we use for dirty water. And I'm going to put the blue one in there as well. Now to use this machine, you have to prime it. And on the first part that you see where I talk about all the setup and everything, alright, I didn't prime it properly. Time was running short for us, so I had to abandon doing it. So what I've done is, I've primed it at home, got it all sorted. So all you do is, you just press the button on for 3 seconds. The light comes on, alright, and you can hear the motor. It's a very, very quiet running. Alright, and what that's doing now is, that's going to start sucking all the water through. And what it'll do, it'll take a little while before it kicks in, because what it's doing is it's sucking all the water into the filters, pushing there through them, and then it'll start coming out of these tubes. Okay.
Again,
right, well, as you can see, it's absolutely pitch black. I think it's after 5 o'clock now. I've been filtering water through the filter system. As you can see, we've still got a massive puddle there, but I'm just about set up now. Okay, so I've got me jackets, I've got me Sea to Summit hat, and I've got like a face thing to put on later on tonight when it gets cold. I've got me Venistar, whatever it's called, body warmer in there. I just need to add the battery, and I've got my electric jacket as well, because temperatures are going to get right down tonight into the minuses. Sleeping bag tonight, I've actually brought in a new sleeping bag. I've brought in the Snug Pack Special Forces 2, I think it is. Let's have a quick look if I can see a label. I can't, but I think it's either the 2 or the 3. It's nice and thick, and I've got my 2 pillows in there. Snug Pack Special Forces bivvy bag on the top just to keep the heat in, and then underneath there I've got me Flex Tail Gear RO5 sorry, a great sleeping mat, that absolutely brilliant. Okay, and then I'm just busy organising my sitting area. Roney's up at the back there just getting some twigs while I'm getting sorted out. And then I'll start getting in my hand, we'll get some wood chopped, and then we'll be getting the fire going very soon, because it is Baltic. Right, well, that's us all done. We've got a bit of wood prepped. We can do a little bit more later on. Roney's been doing some food prep as well, and he's just been getting his headgear on, keep his head warm. And I'm just going to about open my first Kronenbourg 1664. I'm going to have a couple of these tonight and a couple of Jack Daniels. I'm not going to kick the backside out of it. But cheers everybody, and welcome to the video, and welcome to the channel.
Cheers.
Cheers, big ears.
On the gravy, as you can see, yeah, having a little bit of a chill out before we start doing the festive, well, not festive cooking, just the cooking. So
what are you cooking tonight then?
So we're just going sort of traditional sort of dinner. We've got giant Yorkshire puddings, and what we're going to do is obviously put a bed of mashed potato on that. Then we've got a medley of assorted vegetables, which will be then placed on the potato and around potato and around the Yorkshire pudding. And then obviously to top it all off, we've got a beef in red wine casserole with mushrooms. Wine. Stinks all the time. Yes, it's going to be covered on, and obviously I've had to put double helpings in because Jimmy says he needs to have enough food for a small village.
Well, I've only had a small bowl of cereal today.
Right, I've only had 2 beef and onion sandwiches.
But he's just had them. I had mine when I got up at 1 o'clock.
Yeah. So obviously, like I say, just everything's sort of prepared, but we need to get the fire going because obviously
it's getting a bit chiller.
And yeah, we've had to sort out a few problems from the last time Jimmy was here, mortal drunk, burning all the hardwood just to keep himself warm while he's asleep in front of the fire. So now we're going to be using the monkey pine, smoke all our food out, so it's going to be like barbecued Sunday
As you
dinner.
would have seen by the time lapse, I've been slicing and dicing some bits of hardwood up, and I have got a canny bit left over there. Just really doesn't look properly, but
all six bits. But
I did enjoy burning all the good wood, and it actually cooked me. As you would have seen on the video, if you've watched the video before this, it actually heated up at about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. It still had enough heat in the fire to on the coals to heat up my water for a brew and reheat me stew up.
But at the same time, he says you only burnt a little bit of hardwood, but the top now, right, has got
like a tea bag.
a million holes in it. So like, you know, you only had a little bit of a fire.
No,
you know what
but
I mean?
it wasn't the hardwood that done that. It was all the scrapings.
Yes,
and
but
that
it was
off the floor.
it was to reboost the fire. Then you put all the hardwood on top of it.
I did.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
so anyway,
welcome to the bitch fest, everyone.
Instead of using the hardwood to cook the nice food over the next coming weeks and stuff like that, we're going to have to go back to the monkey smoky pine.
Well, we'll not, man. We'll get the chainsaws and that out. We'll go and chop some of the dead standing hardwood trees down.
I'm just trying to make
I'll get him to do some graft.
I'm just trying to make him feel like he should have a conscience, you know, because obviously you all understand he hasn't got one, you know, and he constantly sets a low standard.
You know it is.
And constantly fails to achieve it.
I've enjoyed the peace and quiet in the fire around the fire pit on a night time by myself.
Well, anyway, getting back to it, as Jimmy mentioned in his last video, it's freezing, right? So
my feet are cold actually.
If you'd like to put in the comments how long you heard the first time he said it was freezing until the last time he said it was freezing, and there might be a prize for somebody if you get the minutes right.
Actually, my body's nice and warm. I've only got my green top on and my t-shirts and this neck thing on.
Is it a special holy top?
Special holy one.
Alright.
It's my Sunday top. I've had this for 20 odd years.
I was with them last weekend. We took it to Oxfam, and what they said
they refused it, didn't they?
They refused it, and what they did was they gave me a new suitcase full of clothes, and they says, "Get yourself away, son. Get yourself warmed up." You know what I mean? Took pity on them. So anyway.
Anyway, right, next time you see us,
we'll be bitching on some more.
We'll be bitching on some more and getting the fire started, because I'm freezing.
Right, it looks like the hat's going to have to go as tinder, because obviously in these wet conditions, we need a bit of dry wood. So I'll say cheers to everybody, and hope you enjoy the video.
Ching chin. Yeah, it's good to be waffling with you again. Right, we're just going to get the fire started. Obviously I've got a couple of little bits in there because Roney's put his dirty baby wipes and that in the fire. So I've got a nice platform there to put me firelighter on. I've got one left in the bag, a few crumbs. I'm just going to put them on there in that bag and get saved for putting more firelighters in. Now I'm just going to use one of these twisters. Oh, sorry, I've got my headlight on. My head torch on, sorry. I've got one of these twister things here. So I'm just going to get this done. We're not going to muck around tonight. We're just going to get a lighter. Rooney's just in the background there getting these stuff sorted. And I'm going to put this lighter in there so I don't lose it. And Rooney went and snapped up some twigs that are a bit damp. So we'll see how they go. It'll probably get a bit smoky Joe like. But it'll get the fire going in any rate. And as you can see on top of the fire pit we've got the pizza box ready. I'm going to let that heat up naturally with the fire, and as you can see all the smoke's going to the other side of the camp now. So we'll let them just go nice. I'll get a few bits of me chopped up wood that I've got. Oh, I've got some nice sticks here to put on that I've chopped up. We'll get some of them on there, and hopefully the flames will catch. There he's gone. Look at all that smoke. The Indians know where we are now. But yeah, it's all going straight out to the back of the shelters there. Look, next where my hanging light is. But I'm going to keep an eye on this fire now, and we'll get it going. Yes, the flames are starting to come through, so that's happy days like. But as you've seen earlier, I've sliced up loads of wood and I've just put it on my bench just to keep it off the ground, and then I'll just be feeding that in nicely. And then we've got loads more over here as well. I just hope my lights are bright enough. Oh, let's turn it up a bit. That's better. And we've got all this wood in here now, so we've got enough to get through the weekend and more. We just need to go and get some more stuff. But there you go, look at. There's what camp's set up. Well, that's my shelter in any rate. Now we've got Roney set up here, look at. Oh, he's even got his little slippers on for tonight. Is that for your mad dash to the toilet during the night, mate? Yep.
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 There you go, and look. Roney's set up. He's just getting all his bondage gear in there out.
Yep.
Later on. So what seating system you got in there, Rooney?
I've got the new modular main bag off the new British Army one.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, hey.
It's like a slightly smaller version of the bouncing boom.
Nice,
nice. But it comes in, you get the Gore-Tex bag, and I think you get another like a summer, like a jungle bag that fits in it.
Oh, nicely, nice.
But
yes, you need to get rid of that root, that's dangerous.
Yes, and then obviously I've got, I think it's a Belgium or something like that, Gore-Tex bivvy bag, because it's velcroed up the middle. So you can tuck us into bed easily. Oh, lovely jubbly. So yeah. Right, well, as you can see, the fire's kicked in lovely, and the smoke's starting to dissipate now as well, so that's happy days. Now I'm going to go and sit back over here, and Rooney's going to get the cooking started soon. Very soon. But yeah. Oh, happy days, like, happy days indeed. Let's get a nice can of beer. Woohoo! And I'll just have to keep an eye on that fire, keep it going. Yeah, I think I'll be putting another layer on because it's getting a little bit chillier. Just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Well, as you can see, the fire's going great. We've been doing a bit of work off camera, like cutting more wood and things. Rooney's been doing a lot of checking on the food and things and telling me to do it as well. But let's go and have a look and see what's going on then. What's happening, Rooney? Right, well, priorities first, yeah, obviously doesn't matter if you're in the wilderness or wherever you are, hygiene and looking after your food is very important. So if you look, you can see that I'm wearing a hairnet because I hate to get any hairs in this food that I'm making tonight, because obviously, you know, it's a very delicate subject. You'd hate to go to McDonald's and find a pubic hair in your McDonald's, wouldn't you? So, you know, taking full precautions. But anyway, if you have a quick look in here.
Pubic hair? Well, you've got a hairnet on. Are you a dickhead like?
Yeah. Have a look in here.
2 seconds, let's see if we can get the camera angled correctly.
Right. As you can see here.
In the pizza oven. Oh, that
Yorkshire puddings.
That one on the left now.
You can have any one you want. Fat snot. And then if we have a look in here, without me trying to give myself 3rd-degree burns, is obviously we've got to add some gravy, but it's broken all down now. It's the beef and vegetables and mushrooms and that in there. Then on here we've got a lovely boil going on with the vegetables. You can see they're a little bit al dente at the minute, so approximately another 5 minutes and them shall be cooked to perfection. We're actually going to use the water in there to mix with a little bit gravy granules.
You got that all out like?
Yes, it's all prepared.
Oh,
listen,
good man.
You're the sous chef, you do the doing, I do the actual. So anyway, yeah, we're going to use the water to go in there for mixing the gravy, and then the rest of the contents, we've just brought a bag of mash up and we'll mash that up, and then hopefully we'll bring you back when we're plating it. So everybody, have a great night. Wear your hairnet. If you're cooking food, make sure you wash your pinkies first. Take care.
If he was a professional, he would have had one on that scruff on his face.
Swivel.
Anyway, I'll better get back to cutting some wood, because Roney's burning it all. See you in a bit.
4 minutes, mate.
4 minutes. Oh dear.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
We're going live. 4 minutes. Live.
Let you go, just need some time. At your own pace, you need to find your way.
Right, well, there we go. There's my food. This is my 2nd helping of it. Well, 3rd helping actually. It's a large Yorkshire pudding, some meat filling, some veg and some mashed potato underneath it as well, and it's absolutely finger licking good, like really tasty. Oh hey, really nice, that, like everything's just done to perfection, like perfect, Emondo. But all I'd like to say is, if you've been watching the live feed of tonight's video, alright, I've demolished mine. This is Roney's Yorkshire pudding, and I've just ate all the stuff that was in it, and I'm eating some more now. It's getting late at night, like it's now 12, well, it's after 12 o'clock at night. I'm just having some more filling. Listen to some tunes, having a drink in front of a nice fire. Absolutely tremendous. Anyway, I'm going to get that down my neck. I'm going to polish it off with a Jack Daniels. I've still got another bottle to go, and a few cans of Kronenberg 1664.
Yeah, cool.
Roney's nearly asleep again, so we'll see you later on, everyone. Look, there she is. Look, there she is. Look, Sleepy Joe. See you later. Been a cracking night. If you've been involved in the live feed, I think it's Saturday the 23rd of November. If you've been involved in that live feed, thank you very much. It's really appreciated. Oh, I've just now spilt on my food, and I'll see you in the morning, because it's time to chill. starting to pick up. The storm's starting to kick in. But I tell you what, it's not cold. It's a lot milder than what it was earlier on tonight. But the wind is definitely picking up, like. And yeah, still wide awake. Sorry it's a bit bright, that light. Let's turn it down a bit. Ooh-wee. There we're going. Aye, it's definitely picking up the winds. So let's have a quick look around the camp. Well, you can't see shit now, like, 'cause I've just turned all the light right down, haven't I? But yeah, let's turn my light up. 100%. There we're gone. Here's my woodland. Got my camp at the back. You see me tarps up on the top. Oh, matron. Right, that's all dried out nicely. And it looks like it's borne nicely as well on the bottom, so that's happy days. It's not going to catch any water tonight, I think. But Roney's sat in the shelter, supping on a last can for the night. And this is our woodland. Well, bits of it anyway. This is where the kids hammock. Got the wind. It's definitely picking up, like. Not the trees are moving much. Start dancing here, but yeah, happy days. Right then, anyway. Ooh, that's bright, man. That's bloody bright. Let's turn down a notch, turn down a notch. Yeah, anyway, that's the end of the video for tonight. I'll catch you in the morning when I wake up. Hopefully not too late, but not too early as well, because it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Thanks for watching. Hope you have enjoyed it so far. Haven't got a clue what it's like, because we're doing a live feed and it always takes priority over my video. See you later.
Well, good morning everybody. It's 10:15 in the morning. I've just woke up. I've been warm all night. Sleeping in this big thick sleeping bag was mint, but it's been like 9 degrees all the way through the middle of the night. It's 10 degrees now. The weather in this country is just unbelievable at the moment. It's gone from being absolutely freezing cold to being very mild. So yeah, it's going to be a pleasant day. I've just been looking at the weather forecast. It's going to be no rain. The winds are going to pick up later on today, but by the time them do, we'll be gone in any rate. We've got gale force winds coming at 40 to 60 miles an hour. So I think that's when the main storm's going to hit. So we haven't been hit by any storm at all last night. I was expecting loads of snowfall and everything, but last night we've done a live stream, hence not much footage of around camp, because once we get on the live stream, that's it. From 8 o'clock at night we don't really record much, but I think I got a little bit of footage afterwards. Had a few sherbets last night. The food was fantastic. Roney didn't eat a single thing. I knew he wouldn't eat after he come, because he got to camp and had a sandwich, and I knew fine well as soon as he had that sandwich he wouldn't be eating any of his main meal. So I couldn't let it go to waste, so I'd end up dusting it, and then there was a couple of bits left in the pan as well, and I ended up eating that as well. So I'm still feeling quite full. So I've had 2 big dinners last night. I had a can lager and me 3 Jack Daniels. So, but yeah, we didn't get to bed till after 3 o'clock. We only had a little bit of a snooze, then woke up and got his second wind, and yeah, that was it really. So yeah, like I said, I've just got up. I've been lying in my scratcher for about 15-20 minutes, just checking on my phone and that, and then I thought I'd get up. So it's now actually, it's 10:15. So I'm going to get myself a brew because I'm feeling very thirsty and parched. Get myself a bottle of water down my neck.
Right, well, unfortunately, me and Roney have just been doing a bit of stuff off camera, tidying up camp and that. sorting out the tarps above, we're making sure that we're okay. I didn't bother putting the camera on, but it looks like it's gonna be better this time. We've got a few more little holes, so I'm going to bring some repair kit up and try and sort them out. We're going to actually drop them the next time we come, raise it up a bit more, so I'll give it a bit more of a slope down over. Alright, but apart from that, had a cracking night. We had a good live feed last night, so if you watched that and you took part in it, thank you very much. Obviously we did have a couple of trolls, but never mind, you do get them, you know, it's one of them things. And as a few people said on the live feed, just ignore them. I think that's probably the best way, but sometimes I do bite. But anyway, I've enjoyed myself. I had a cracking double meal last night because Roney didn't eat his at all, so I ate the whole lot. I'm sorry if we haven't got any footage of it. I think I did do a bit, I'm not 100% sure. But it was a really nice meal, even the second one I had that was freezing cold. You know what I mean? And then there was some bit left in the pot as well, so I dusted half of that in and all. But yeah, everything's tied up, packed away. We've got a few jobs to do the next time I'm up, and we've only got a small little bit of wood left. That's from last week, that we didn't get to burn that. And yeah, the fire's working a treat with that brick wall up as well. Absolutely much better. And anyway, I'm just going to say thank you very much. Also, thank you very much everybody for your support to use lot that watch the videos week in, week out, no matter what I put out. Alright, and welcome to all new subscribers, and thank you for getting me over the 8,000 mark. That is absolutely brilliant. I'm over the moon. I lost 2 last night on the live feed. Always lose subscribers on the live feed because Roney gets out of order, like, you know, it's all down to him. It's his fault. He's totally vile. But anyway, speaking about vile, I'll just like to say thank you very much. I'll catch you on the next one. I don't know when I'm out next door, but he has Roney himself with the, he's in the dark area because I haven't got a light on.
All right.
Just as well because you're ugly.
Well, obviously you're not being the ultimate professional fucking sorry
See,
for
swearing in its first thing. Well, it's not
Cut.
first thing in the morning. Okay, just get on with it.
So what I'm taking is my medication for me dodgy kneecaps at the minute.
It's not. It's for his brain.
Yeah, what I've got left of it. Yeah, it's for the arthritis in my knees. Basically, naproxen stronger than ibuprofen. But hey ho,
Let's turn it into a medical show.
A medical show, yeah. And I've got vitamin D or vitamin B.
With your girly hat on.
Right, this hat is absolutely perfect. I slept with it last night in my bed.
Oh, I could hear strange noises.
Yes. Apart from stroking it quite frequently, thinking I've got like my old dog with us cuddling him.
Oh,
it kept me head very, very warm. So if you'd like a hat like this, go to Amazon and you'll find it somewhere. Just put weird hats or something like that. I don't know what I put in, but yes, for this time of year it's absolutely perfect. But I hope everybody's had a good family weekend. Although ours was very short, we finished yesterday after a night shift, and we've only had like basically a half a day at camp and a live feed, so we didn't get much done. But apart from that, I hope you have all had an excellent weekend. I hope you have a great week, and I hope all your families are safe and well, and anybody that isn't, my thoughts is with yous, obviously leading up to the festive season. And yeah, be kind and nice to everyone, unless you're me and Jimmy, and we actually quite hate each other when we're, especially on the gravy, but this is like gravy free. So yes, everybody
Gans on a
take
bit, doesn't
care.
he? Yeah.
I know, I've got to.
No, it is. I haven't seen him since last night because he's didn't get out his bed till nearly 12 o'clock. That's how we've got now done, everybody. All right. I've been busy off camera. But anyway, cheers.
Yeah, everybody take care.
See you later.
Love yous all. Thanks for the support, and remember, give her a thumbs up one way or the other. It helps the channel, or his channel.
See you later,
Take
everyone.
care.